MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. The pitching. Zach Plesac gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Left center, base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Margot stands at second with no outs. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to. Now the Tribal. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Even though he took the loss in his last start, Matt, he pitched into the 8th inning and pitched awfully well, so he has to feel pretty good about himself coming into this start here today. And I'm excited to see how he bounces back from that one, and I think he's going to pitch pretty well in this one.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maribel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
On to the second in Cleveland tonight, no score. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. A 1 pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Little resist. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. Standing in, Carlos Santana. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball tonight.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Connor Marabell. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Zimmer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in now, Mike Zunino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wander Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Zimmer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Strike one to start the at-bat. This one's down to third. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Leon is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, Dero, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. The breakthrough they needed.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
They'll try again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A ball and a strike now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Tribe. Our score remains 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Connor Maribel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Bradley Zimmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll... Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco. Back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Luplow is there now, and he has it for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Diego Castillo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the... And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned. And
now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now
ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And it's fouled away. Over but low, it's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Meadows has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 2-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Austin Meadows. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Jose Alvarado is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. On On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out. Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So now Carlos Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 99.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Connor Marabell.
The left fielder, Connor Marabell.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow is there, and he'll bring this one in. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record. So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Josh Naylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Josh Naylor.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Naylor remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Roberto Perez is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Stepping up now, Wander Franco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Wander Franco.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Joe Wendell digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In order, 1, 2, 3. As they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Aaron Luke comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Luke is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Last strike now for Cleveland. Hit to first. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Blake Snell wins his third of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Zach Plesac pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aaron Loup earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East,